So this last Monday, gyms reopened. And whilst everyone knows we're not a gym, we do come under that category. A gym, of course, is somewhere where you're just renting access to some equipment, and whether you go or not, whether you're getting results or not, whether you know what you're doing or not, no one knows or cares, and you'll never hear from them when you cancel your direct debit. But yeah, we're back in person at the club, having been solely online for a number of months and for the vast majority of the last year or so. And I've got a lot of friends in the fitness industry and a lot of different Facebook groups I'm in, some paid, some free, with different people who do similar to what we do down here. And over the last few months, there's very much been a trend amongst a lot of fit pros to just wait till April the 12th. And hopefully when we're back in the club, when we're back open, however you want to look at it, everyone will come flooding back. And from what I've seen on social media this week, that hasn't been happening for most places, because ultimately hope is not a strategy. Waiting to see what happens is never an approach that will lead us where we want to get to. We were straight back up to the numbers that we need to be. It dipped during all the lockdowns, so there's a bit of a hole in the budget that we need to fill, because ultimately, apart from not having a cleaner when we're not in club, the costs have been the same. You know, we've still paid all the coaches, we've still paid the rent, the bills, etc. So a bit of a hole in the budget overall. But when we've been out of lockdowns, when we're back in club, we've got the numbers right back to where we need to. Not because of what we've done on April the 12th, not because we sat and waited for it to happen, but because of what happened a month or 6. I know from experience, nearly 10 years doing this particular thing, nearly 20 years in the fitness industry, that if we do certain things over time, everything works out. If I do these live videos, if I do my daily blogs, if we do the adverts, if I stay in regular contact with members, if we offer them a level of support to help them get results, they stay on average, they tell their friends, and a number of months down the line, everything's where it needs to be. So the fact that we had the number of members we needed on April the 12th was not because of what we did on April the 12th, but because of what we did 1, 6, or 12 months ago. And the parallel for you there is with results in any field. You know, the body we have right now isn't the result of the workout we did yesterday. It's not the result of the better food choices we might have made so far today. It's the result of what we did 1, 6, 12, or more months ago. It's lead and lag indicators. The things that we do along the way individually don't almost seem worth it. They don't result in directly us getting the thing immediately. The result, the lag indicator, comes a long way down the pipeline. But if we keep doing those lead indicators, it comes. The workout we do today doesn't benefit us today. It does in some ways. It makes us feel better straight away, but it actually benefits future us. The better food choice does the same. The body we will have in a year's time, the energy levels we'll have in a year's time, the mood we'll have in a year's time, the mental health we'll have in a year's time, will all be lag indicators of what we're doing today, tomorrow, next month, etc. So exactly like we've been doing stuff over the last year or so to help the business be where it needs to be now, rather than waiting and hoping, because that's not strategy, it's the same for anything. Whenever you get dispirited, discouraged, it doesn't feel like it's working, that's because we're expecting a result from what we're doing immediately, whereas there's that lag. If you're not sure if you're doing the right lead indicators, you're not sure you're doing the right process, just ask and we can help make sure you are. If you are, it will come with time.